In every generation, there is a chosen one. But this generation is too much. Too damn much. Anyway, the streets are on fire. And Kara. Oh, wait. Look who it is. Oh, wow. What the hell is she doing here? Not that we're not glad to see her. But shit must be hitting the fan to call out one of the heavy hitters. She couldn't believe how bad things got. She received a phone call from an old friend requesting her services. Apparently, the chosen one on duty hasn't been seen for hours. And something sinister was brewing. She sensed it throughout her entire body. And what's up with these Ghostface guys? Ever since she crossed the bridge, just laying the smackdown on these fools. Left and right, they just been popping up like crazy-ass whack-a-moles on crack. They were no match for her, though. These were clearly untrained fools in masks. They were light work. She laid them out like a winning hand and continued forward. It was fire and devastation everywhere. She called up her friend and let him know she was making her way down his street. Whatever is going on here, we need to put a stop to this, she stated firmly. She made it to the bookstore and found the Englishman buried in books. He was still trying to narrow down the list of suspects, but still needed more facts to make an informed decision. Whatever it was, she was going to kill it. It really didn't matter which. They were all sharp and ready to be something's executioner. Head over to Prospect Heights Academy. Something is going on over there, the Englishman declared firmly. She walked down the riot-torn street in Prospect Heights and saw something happening up ahead. Another cadre of robed goons up to no good. They kind of reminded her of the Bringers, those robed goons the first sent after them all those years ago. Those damn Bringers with their robes and their crazy alphabet eyes. She continued on her way after this batch. They were clumsy and uncoordinated, so beating them was pretty flawless. This guy was a popular on-air personality, but mixed up in very dirty dealings. Whoever he's talking to sounds like the puppet master because he's promising all sorts of things. I'll have this place in flames. Nothing like a mass casualty event, huh? He commented. My crown, he said rejoicefully. He took the costume out and went to put it on. The streets were still filled with turmoil. This reminded her of the time Boston boiled over in chaos that time. She was really young and events are kind of fuzzy, but the civil unrest stirred sentiments. She remembers the disappointment she felt when she found out one of her neighborhood crushes was a racist a-hole, harassing little black girls and beating up on a defenseless Vietnamese man. We were all screwed up back then, but racism and prejudice held no place in her world. The world is filled with all sorts of diverse and interesting people who need saving. She finally made it to her destination, but this goon tried to stop her. Nice try, guy. More of these Ghostface clowns. Damn, don't y'all got lives? She moved along quickly, headed down the dilapidated hallway. She steamrolled through them. They weren't skilled. She raced down the dimly lit hallway, headed to danger. Prospect Heights was on fire. A huge conflagration could be seen for miles. But that was the last thing on his mind. He still wondered why those guys were chasing him earlier, and shuddered to think what they would have done if they caught him. He sat around, contemplating, until he fell fast asleep. Oh shoot, it's Kara. Why is he dreaming about her? That's a lot of ghost face masks. It's that on-air personality. He's tripping out. Oh shit! Did he just self-destruct? Whoa, that was one hell of a dream, or nightmare. He was so spooked, he ran to the window for confirmation. Prospect Heights was burning. Other neighborhoods, Brownsville, Flatbush, East New York, Mott Haven, Far Rock, began to show signs of trouble. The inferno burned brightly. Meanwhile, one of the Chosen battled her way through more of the Ghostface Mafia. They were cunning and swift, but still no competition for her lightning-quick reflexes and brute force. She continued forward. They toted shotguns. They still were no match for her. Before they could blast her away, she battled them and wrestled away one of their guns. It's him, that radio guy. He was summoning some sort of ancient deity. Create divisiveness and discord, he shouted to the heavens. What the hell? I'm scared, cuz, he admitted. I'm losing my mind. I'm seeing things like visions and shit. You just tired, man. Go to sleep. I'm gonna check up on you later on. You're not tripping, man. Go to sleep, bro. Let's go get this nigga.